Flame Toys began in 2016 with a range of officially licensed Transformers action figures. And in 2018, they moved on to model kits. And the experience has culminated in what you see before you. This is the 2023 Furai model, Arcee. And Furai model, or Furai Moke, is actually the model kit division of Flame Toys. So Flame Toys is the company name, Furai model is the division name. And this kit has actually impressed me quite a bit in terms of the fit and finish of the plastic, and also in terms of the articulation and overall design. In all honesty, whoever designed this, the mechanical design team, there must be diabolical geniuses, because the way this kit looks when you finally get it out in one piece is really, really stunning. I mean, save for the fact that I'm also a very big fan of Transformers and also a very big fan of fembots, this kit really does tick a lot of boxes. Building the kit was a joy, honestly, because the experience overall was quite different from building sort of a typical high-grade kit, which is probably the closest analog I would say this kit belongs in. As you can see, there's a fair amount of undergating and clipping off quite a lot of the pieces that sort of maintain a nice finish overall. And with most of the gates underneath or in hidden areas, you're going to have a very good time with this kit. Generally, it does not require painting at all, and you'll see from the video later on that even without panel lining, which I did not do, it still looks really great. Now, what I did do was scribed or rescribed some of the deeper recesses on the panels. I didn't add new panel lines, but I did rescribe some of the recesses, and you can see here I sort of chiseled out some of the gaps in the armor as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. By all means, you do not need to do this. I only did this because I do intend to do a repaint of this in the near future. This kit comes pre-painted. As you can see, some of the pink parts already have white stripes on them. There is an Autobot logo on the chest, and the face already has eyeshadow and lipstick. The kit build itself, the structure of the kit is quite interesting in the sense that it's not a Gundam kit. As you can see, the chest and torso are built in many pieces, and many of them are actually articulated, from the collarbone to the scapula and the shoulder blades, the spine and the way that the back can arch, all the way to the butt cheeks that you see here, and the hips as well. They all sort of slide and pivot to cover up the gaps when you move the legs and joints, as opposed to some of the earlier kits. For example, Windblade that came out last year does have some gaps, I think more so than Arcee does. This kit structurally is quite similar to Windblade, I have to say, but it does have a couple of parts that set it visually apart from Windblade. You've got thicker thighs, you've got a larger bust, and generally a more feminine body. I know that's quite hard to believe considering Windblade was designed out of a piece of fan art. And if anyone's familiar with the artist, that design is already very feminine. But I think the mechanical designers have outdone themselves with this. As you can see, even in the thigh and the calf, there are parts that slide and pop out simply to add a bit of dynamism and mechanical detail to this kit. The kit took me about 4 hours to finish, including the little bit of sanding and polishing that I did for the knobs. And all in all, it was quite a rewarding experience. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories, just the weapon that you see me building right now. And that weapon actually comes apart to form a pistol and an extension, a barrel and butt extension to turn it into a rifle. And you can see that there's a removable bayonet as well. But I think the look of the kit speaks for itself. So please enjoy the showcase, and I hope you also have as much fun as I had building this kit.